I know how this first year went for you because this is kind of legendary. So you start, it's a Cinderella story, basically. You start in the corner and nobody puts baby in a corner. In the first year, you had 300 dancers show up to your dancer agency
Yeah, this
audition.
amazing audition with Russell Clark doing jazz and Gene Castle doing tap. He had to tap those days, and then and Michelle Zeitlin doing ballet. And I put a
Mhm.
teeny weeny little ad in the trades because there was no social media, no phone, nothing. And
Yeah.
300 people showed up, and I probably signed all of them because they were really good.
Yeah.
And that's how I
And
started.
tell us how much money you made in your first year.
Well, the unbelievable, but it grossed. I didn't make this much money,
Right,
but
right, right. The dance department, we'll call it the inaugural dance department
it
made.
grossed $1 million. I mean, and, and it wasn't easy. It wasn't like all of a sudden every choreographer was calling me up. I had to knock on a lot of doors, and some people were way more receptive than others. I mean, hi, next time you have an audition, I'm representing dancers now, but it was such a a divergence from the normal way of hiring dancers that most people were, people are generally threatened by new things. It's just the way
Mhm, mhm.
life is. I was doing this a little bit from my bedroom before I got into an agency, like just a little bit. I was like, I don't know how the projects were coming to me, but I remember booking, nobody will remember these people, Sharon and Karen Owens, these twins on some stuff. I mean, that was one thing I remember. It was where Sarah Elgart was a teacher at my studio, and she was doing a ton of videos with the director, David Hoberman, I think. So I was just doing a little bit dilly-dallying here and there, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just faking it. And then
Home office before a home office was
it wasn't even a home office,
was a
really.
thing.
It was a phone. It didn't. It was just a telephone and like whatever.
You sitting on your bed. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I can see the bed right now as we speak. But anyway, I don't need to talk about this too long, but I do think that the beginning was pretty fascinating. It was timing has a lot to do with everything in life, right? So
Mhm.
the time was right. And after just knocking on so many doors, I wasn't really even representing choreographers then. I just started out with dancers and going to all of the choreographers and seeing if they would call me. And
Mhm.
so nobody was that interested. But finally, it was Greg Smith, Kenny Ortega's casting director, who said, okay, I'm casting for Physical, Olivia Newton-John video. Why don't you send me dancers? So, oh boy, So I did, and I don't remember details, but some of them booked, and he was really impressed with the caliber of talent. I
Nice.
do know dancers. I do.
Yes, you do.